Hey you guys, how's it going? Today I'm kicking off my series review for I'm counting down all the decades, my top 10 list of all the decades. Today's video is going to be the 70s and before. So, top 10 list of all the movies that came out during the 70s or before the 70s. Let's just jump right in. So I do have one honorable mention for this list, and that is Robin Hood, the Disney version. I really like this movie. This is a good movie, but there are 10 other movies better than this. So we're going to jump right in with number 10, and that is The Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is one of the first movies that ever came out, and apparently it was a remake. Yeah, the 30s. It was a remake. Look it up. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, Wizard of Oz, what a great movie. Dealing with the black and white and the color back in the 30s. Wow, that was like 80 years ago. It's insane. But yeah, great movie. Definitely enjoy it. Coming in at number 9, we have Rear Window. Rear Window is the only Hitchcock film I've actually seen. And I really like this movie. It all takes place, the camera just sits in one room. You know, you look outside at the neighbors, you look in the apartment. It just stays in one room for the entire film, and it's basically mystery. It's a really good mystery. I do enjoy watching this movie. The movie goes by very quickly whenever I watch it. It's a good film if you haven't checked it out already. Coming in at number 8, we have 2001: A Space Odyssey. You can't go wrong with 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's a Stanley Kubrick classic, and plus it looks amazing on Blu-ray. I definitely suggest checking this one out. Coming in at number 7, we have Rocky 2. I've seen the first Rocky film, and Rocky 2 was actually a pretty surprising sequel to the first one. I really liked Rocky 2 was a rematch against Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa, and it was a good movie. He got married and he's dealing with getting a house, marriage, a family, and whatnot. And it's just kind of, it's a good movie. I enjoy it. Coming in at number 6, we have one of my favorite Spielberg films, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is a really good movie. Filmed at Devil's Tower, which is a really cool place for the aliens to be. And all I have to say is mashed potatoes. Coming in at number 5, we have Star Wars: A New Hope. This is by far my favorite Star Wars film. As you can already tell, I've got a poster for that. I should probably get a frame. But really good movie. I enjoy it. Just a film everyone needs to see. This is one of the greatest films of all time. And it's just a film that's going to be a classic for ages. Coming in at number 4, we have 12 Angry Men. Now this is an hour and 50-minute long film. It takes place in one room with only 12 men. You don't know any of their names, and they basically discuss, they're all jurors, and they basically discuss this crime. One guy says the dude's innocent. The other 11 don't think he's innocent. So throughout the entire movie, the one guy who thought he isn't innocent proves them all wrong. And it's just a great movie. No movie like that can keep me entertained. I've seen the movie twice already, and I still enjoy the movie. It's really good. Doesn't get old. Really good movie. Coming in at number 3, we have one of the best Spielberg films, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That is Jaws. Jaws set the track for what a good film should be. This is a really good movie with a lot of suspense. Probably one of the best blockbuster movies ever, if not the best. And just a great film in general. I love this movie. It's really good. Coming in at number 2, we have Rocky. I had Rocky 2 on this list, and Rocky, you can't go wrong with this movie. Like I say with all these movies, you can't go wrong with Rocky. It's a classic, it's going to be a classic forever and ever. Coming in at number 1 is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Now, I'm not saying it's number one because Gene Wilder just passed away, because this, like I always say with these movies, this will be a classic for ages. This is a fun family movie. Yes, I say this is a family movie. I love all the performances in this movie, and it just makes me feel happy. It's a good movie to watch when you're feeling down, if you're feeling happy. It's just a good movie to watch, and I love this movie. It's really good. Alright guys, that's it for my top 10 list of the 70s, of movies from the 70s and before. Tune in the next week or so for my top 80s list. I've got a ton more movies, a ton more honorable mention movies. 80s was a tough one for me. A lot of those honorable mentions didn't quite make the cut, but those 10 did. So make sure you check that one out. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for more. See you guys.